Hello everybody, good afternoon. It's the Fragrant Jock here with another honest opinion, or as honest as I possibly can. Cold December, 1st of December, getting closer to Christmas. Be glad when this year's over, start a new one. I think we need to write off 2020, it's a non-existent year I think, as far as I'm concerned anyway. Anyway, today's honest opinion is one that I've seen a few reviews on. It's been out since 2015. It's one of Tom Ford's. He's got loads of fragrances, Tom Ford. But this was one I looked at the notes and I thought, you know, this interests me. I'm going to try it. Get a couple of good... The reviews are mainly good. There's a couple that were not too bad. But today's honest opinion is on this. It's Tom Ford's Noir Extreme. This is the bottle, lovely bottle, very retro-y. Here's the box, just gold. It's got T and then the F, your batch code, TF at the top. Here's the bottle, it's a plastic cap, which it's not heavy, but it's good enough. There's a bit of weight to it. The bottle's lovely atomizer, sprays well as well. This is 100 ml. I got this in a deal from Feel Unique. I got it for something like £80 odd, £86 or something like that, and that's a good deal as far as I can see, because some people are trying to sell the 50 ml for £80, so 100 ml is good. Some of the notes in this, there's a load of notes: cardamom, nutmeg, saffron, mandarin orange, neroli, is it Corfu, or whatever it's basically it's Indian frozen ice cream, Corfu or whatever. Rose, mastic, whatever that is, jasmine, vanilla, amber, and woody notes and sandalwood. Yeah, that Corfu is like a frozen Indian ice cream. How they managed to get it into a fragrance, I'll never know. It's obviously the essence of it, but what I can tell you from this, it's a lovely scent, this, especially for this time of the year. I think you would get away with this, especially in Scotland, with the weather wise, you'd get away with this most seasons, apart from the extreme heat where not much will go down. But it really is a lovely scent. I sprayed it in my hand. It really is beautiful. It's straight down the middle, unisex. A lot of people say, well, this is marketed for men, but in my eyes it's unisex. There might be a few guys out there when they smell this might think it's too feminine, because it is really sweet, but I actually like it. I think it's really nice, really warm. What I get out of it is, I get that kind of ice creamy thing out of it. I get that sweet. I get saffron, a lot of saffron, a wee tiny bit of rose. Nothing too overwhelming with the rose, because I don't like too much floral. You definitely get the vanilla and the amber, and there's a wee bit of wood and sandalwood there. I don't get much of the neroli, but it really is a lovely scent. On my skin, it really is nice. I don't know why this doesn't get hyped even more. It really is one of the Tom Fords. I've tried loads of Tom Fords. Ombre Noir, or no Ombre Noir. Ombre Leather, which came out a year and a half ago, was one of my very first Tom Fords, and I really liked it. But it's like a few others. It's just like a leather jacket basically, but it is a nice, it's not as in your face as Tuscan leather. It's a nice fragrance. But this, to me, this Noir Extreme is probably the best Tom Ford I've sampled yet, and it's not one of his private blends, so it's not as expensive. I've tried Tuscan leather, just wasn't for me. Oud Wood, I had Oud Wood, I sold it, wasn't for me. Tobacco Vanille is okay, but it's overpowering. Really quite cloying. but this is really nice. It is extreme, but I feel as if it does project for about an hour and a half quite well, but I don't know why they put extreme on these fragrances, where you would think an extreme version of the Tom Ford original noir is going to be extreme in, you know, longevity and everything. It's not really. It's moderate. I get about 45, probably about 5 hours out of this before it's sitting quite close to the skin. You can still smell it, but it's quite close. As I say, 1.5 hours projection. You do get lovely whiffs of it. It's a lovely fragrance. As I say, shop around for this. You'll see all different prices, but you'll get it at a discount. Just shop around. If you're going on eBay, just be careful. I've went through Tom Ford before. I mean, his profile, born in 1961, he's 59. He started his brand in 2006. He was born in Texas. He really is, you know, up there. He's a man that can do anything. I mean, he was nominated for Oscars with Nocturnal Animals. He's done a couple of movies. You know, I think the very beginning he dropped out of university in Texas and went to New York. He met people in New York, and there he got into, when he started off, he was doing commercials, adverts and things, and that's where he got his money. And from there he just, you know, developed a bit in Studio 54, the famous nightclub. Michael Jackson, all the rest of them went, Madonna. He met a load of people, and then he got into his sort of fashion kind of thing. I think he obviously worked for different people, but he was mainly in commercials and acting in commercials and things like that when he started off in New York. As I say, he's 59, he doesn't look 59. He's a well-groomed guy. Anyway, that's my take on Tom Ford's Noir Extreme. As I say, for me, well worth it. It's a lovely, lovely scent. If you can get a hold of this, even if you're not too sure about splashing out the money, get a decant. It really is nice, but it's very sweet. So if you don't like sweet kind of, I would say it's sweet. It's not an out and out gourmand, but it's leaning towards that. So if you don't like that, then I would miss it. But this is a lovely, lovely scent, and it will get you compliments. This is a lovely smell to smell off somebody and getting with yourself. Makes you feel confident. Anyway, just a quick honest opinion. I hope everybody's safe and well, and bye for now.